A neighborhood is a geographical area where residents live and they build relationships with each other.
A neighborhood, in my opinion, is where a group of individuals come together in a location within a community for a safe environment for their children and other family members that may want to join them by building a home, having a place to play, a safe place to play.
A neighborhood is a community that is supported by the residents that live there, the surroundings of the community, and the care for their fellow man.
What makes it special is when people are working together to make to put forth a positive image in the neighborhood.
A neighborhood is very important. One, it gives those people that live in an area a chance to develop a relationship. It gives the children in that area a chance to develop a relationship that enables those that live there to do things outside the neighborhood as well as on the inside.
A neighborhood to me is where people come together, working and building the neighborhood on one accord.
The neighborhood is important because it helps to organize and form children to be leaders and adults to care for them.
A neighborhood is important because it is part of your network of support. It's part of your dreams. It's part of your goals.
A neighborhood is important because what you get with a neighborhood is not only homes and industries and institutions, but you get the people that live in those homes. You get the people that make up those institutions and those industries, and together with a common goal and purpose, they actually become a community, which transcends those geographic boundaries.
Because you're special. If you live in a neighborhood, you should consider yourself special. I know I consider myself special, so if I'm special, the neighborhood I live in should be special as well.
Neighborhood is important when you know that you are safe and have the city police departments patrolling. You have drug-free areas, crime-free areas.
What makes a neighborhood safe is all of us working together, the people that live in the neighborhood, plus the police that come in and patrol the neighborhood. It's simple things like lighting and the roads and sidewalks being made safe.
What makes a neighborhood safe, first of all, is just communication between those that live there. Secondly, the roads, the play areas, and things of that sort certainly helps make the neighborhood safe.
A neighborhood is safe when residents have good relationships with each other. The neighborhoods can be safe with the work and the cooperation of the neighborhood.
People caring, that's the main thing. People caring and taking care of each other within that neighborhood. Neighbors taking care of neighbors.
It is the streets, it is the lighting, it is the well-maintained houses, it is good signage, it is the people that are out and people that are talking to others, that are able to say what's going on by their houses and the streets around it.
You think of safety as in speed limits, making sure there are crossing walks, signs, sidewalks. You also think of safety as crime related. So there are several things that go into making a neighborhood safe.
A neighborhood is safe because we have patrolmen, policemen, and on west side where I am, we have a station where there is police, libraries, schools, and other things.
What impressed me most about the leadership here was that they realized the importance of reaching out into the neighborhoods as an extension to what had happened downtown. And the process that they followed in this, to me, is not only is it classic, but it's important to understand. And that is, the first thing they wanted to do was establish a plan and a vision for what the neighborhoods could become. And over the course of the past year and a half, 2 years, that is what our firm has been engaged with the city leadership. Establishing a plan of action, identifying existing conditions first, then establishing a plan of action, and then establishing a vision in terms of how this could come to fruition.
The Murray Franklin site is an entrance to the West Side community. The West Side community is a historic residential neighborhood, so it's very important to our neighborhood and housing initiative. This particular site, unfortunately, was plagued with dilapidated and substandard housing. The city was fortunate to get federal assistance to purchase those properties and eventually clear all those houses. Presently, the city is interviewing developers for this site. It is a 6-acre site. The plans in the Neighborhood and Housing Initiative are to have between 40 and 50 new residential units on that site. Those residential units, they'll be single-family homes or they may be townhouses. We hope you realize how important neighborhoods are to the overall health of the city. We're really proud that the mayor and council have made this one of their top priorities.
Right now, the city has a neighborhood revitalization implementation plan that was done by Asset Property Disposition, a group out of Atlanta, and our consulting firm that has put a plan together for us to look at addressing the problems in our neighborhood. Our partnerships are very important to us with the Nehemiah Corporation, Homes of Hope, and United Way Imagine a Neighborhood. Every quarter we have meetings with the citizen leaders to discuss where we are in our neighborhood revitalization strategy plan.
I'm with a group that's called Men at Work, and Men at Work primarily work with young people. We've worked with them on a lot of different projects. Right now we are into reading. We found that there are a lot of people are deficient in that area. A lot of the young kids are. So we have worked with a group from Tri-County Tech and other areas such as United Way, and we've put together a reading class, and that class happens once every week, and it's primarily the kids that's right out of the neighborhood.
The city gave us 2 pieces of land. 1 piece of land, we're going to have a shelter. And in that shelter, we can feed the people, they can come to eat, and they won't be out in the rain and the cold. We appreciate the city's leadership, because when we was trying to get the shelter, we didn't know what we was gonna do. And I talked to Tony Stewart, and he sent me to someone else in the city, and they ended up giving us that 2 pieces of land.
In our meetings, we stress that we have all city employees and stuff present at our meetings so they can support us in anything, and we can sit down and talk directly to police or these trash pickup guys or engineers or anything that pertains to the city.
I would like to commend the city for the outstanding job that they are doing in all neighborhoods in the city of Anderson.
We actually started a community garden that we thought would be helpful in several different ways. First, getting the young people that we work with an opportunity to learn about the food that they eat. They also came in and helped clean up the area. They helped plant the food. They've actually even helped harvest the food. It has helped bring that whole community in that area together. Well, certainly we also want to make sure that we think those partners that certainly helped made it affordable and made it certainly a success for us to do this. We had help from the United Way, the City of Anderson, Home Depot, as well as Men at Work itself.
When we're moving together in the same direction, what we have, again, is that sense of purpose. And what you have is a healthy community and a healthy neighborhood. And healthy neighborhoods and healthy communities make for a better existence for all of us.
In the 32 years that I've been, it's been my honor to be the City Council of Anderson. Perhaps nothing has given me more joy than to see the new houses that have arisen within these neighborhoods, giving stability to the neighborhoods and an opportunity for a family to have a home. As you can see behind me, there's some gorgeous houses that the City of Anderson has now sponsored. These houses represent the core of our neighborhoods. Without these, we cannot secure good families to occupy these neighborhoods. But as you can see, these are opportunities for families to come in, provide security for our neighborhoods, and we also stabilize our entire community by providing these through the City of Anderson.
We're here on McCulley Street where the city has partnered with Nehemiah Corporation, a nonprofit who specializes in building affordable rental homes, and we have 5 homes here that are almost ready to go and completed. They just got to do sidewalks and driveways. But 5 homes here, and we're in the process of having a few more homes under construction. But just another example of the city's effort to provide affordable housing in the city.
You can get involved in your neighborhood in many different ways. You can have a block party. You can invite your local officials. Everybody doesn't know the local officials, so they need to be involved. They want to get to know you as well. You can also invite the law enforcement. You can have these block parties at your local churches. You can have some in someone's front yard.
You can volunteer for family activities or at times drop in and attend the city council meetings. That way you know what is going on within your neighborhood and other areas.
You can organize a neighborhood pride day. You can organize a cleanup day. We still need other partners. And this summer we're going to have a program for children at Mount Carmel, and we're going to need volunteers.
When you're willing to work together with the people that you live around, and you realize that what you really have in common is a shared sense of purpose, then those partnerships are incredibly important because you're able to move in the same direction, understanding that moving in the same direction collectively gets you to a better place as an entire neighborhood and an entire community.
So in closing, I want to just tell you how you can help, and we need your help. And we need you to all be good neighbors. And so if you think of a way that you can help me, just call my office here at the City of Anderson, and we'll be glad to talk to you.
Hope. Vision.
Comfort.
Caring.
Family.
A healthy spirit.
Dreams.
Children.
Love.
An important part of our city.
Gardens.
What we make it.
Strength.
Security.
Optimism.
Pets.
Hope. Learning.
Health.
Sharing.
Parents.
What we make it.
All of us.
All of us together.